Okay, so he really did it. Hey everyone, so I'm sure most of you have been watching Zack Snyder's Justice League over the weekend, and of course I'm not gonna miss this one out. However, I do have to confess that prior to the movie release, I was not really that hyped up. As most DC fans know and moviegoers, Justice League in 2017 was a disaster. I mean, it's not as bad as other movies, but still bad. Then over the years, suddenly a campaign of release the Snyder Cut was trending online, and somehow it kind of pressured the studio to do the movie. By the way, for those wondering how they watch the movie in Malaysia, you can either subscribe to HBO Max on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, or you can just watch it on Astro. But who watches Astro anyway? Anyway, without further ado, let's get into reviews. So one of the first things that you will notice when watching the movie is that it will have a message about the movie aspect ratio. It's presented in a 4:3 ratio, and maybe to many it's kind of annoying because we've been so used to see a 21:9 kind of a screen ratio in the cinemas or even in your home screen, right? But to me, I don't find this a problem at all. Actually, I kind of love it. If you Google around, you will see that this 4:3 ratio is actually preserved for, the IMAX experience or something like that. My tip for watching this movie is that you have to watch it in a dark room, so the black bars on the sides won't bother you that much, and you will get a mini theater experience. And once you have settled down with all the lights off, watching the movie in 4:3, trust me, you will get pretty immersed in it. And in case you're wondering, yes, this version is a completely different movie from the one that we saw like 4 years ago. The biggest change that I would say in this Snyder Cut is that there is a much better character development, obviously, especially for Cyborg. So in this version, Cyborg's backstory really get fleshed out. You will understand his motivation, why he kind of hates his dad so much. I mean, there's more to that. Another character has been much improved is Steppenwolf. In the original, he was just a piece of crap. But in this version, aside from being shown as a being that is almost undefeatable, he's also shown to have a fierce loyalty for Darkseid. He will do anything for that guy. Kinda like he's trying to prove his worth, something like that. But overall, yeah, villain justified. Also, if you have watched plenty of Zack Snyder's movies like The Watchmen, 300 and others, there are so many epic slow motion. Each shot is so cinematic, it almost looks like they are still shots meant for your wallpaper on the computer. But the one that got me the most is probably the first war between the Atlanteans, Amazonians, and the humans against Darkseid when they arrive on Earth. I got goosebumps when they fought each other. It felt very Lord of the Rings style. The epicness is there. Oof. It's also worth mentioning that the Amazonians against Steppenwolf battle scenes are very much improved. You can really see how much effort Snyder has put in this movie, and he didn't go soft at all. Most of the fight scenes are pretty brutal. There's blood, you see people get chopped in half. Oh man, yes. So in this version, it's 4 hours long. 4 hours is really long, and people may not have all the time in the world to sit on their chair or the couches to watch the whole thing. But thankfully, this movie is made out of 6 chapters, so you can actually treat it like a TV drama series. If you want to stop at chapter 2 and watch it the next day, yeah, it's fine. On top of that, there are some unnecessary scenes that I feel shouldn't be there, because I think it wouldn't make that much of a difference. But to me, I feel like the Lex Luthor part is kind of unnecessary now. When I finished all the 6 chapters, I was wondering to myself, hey, wait a minute, where is that Joker scene that was shown in the trailers? And lo and behold, it was revealed in the epilogue episode, a completely different Joker from what we saw in the Suicide Squad. Both Batman and Joker had a pretty intense conversation. I guess it's like a fan service, but yeah, unnecessary, I guess. Also, Martian Manhunter in the movie is a really nice treat for the fans, but when he first appeared after meeting Louis Lane, I didn't recognize who he was. I thought he was one of the parademons, but he looked so weird. And the part where Martian Manhunter met up with Bruce Wayne, like, you know, that tease of future development of what this Snyder Cut could explore so much. It's so sad that we are probably not going to see any future development at all. So I guess in a way, since it was kind of like his last project on the DC universe, he probably gave his all, you know, putting all these teasing cameos. I guess it was like a now or never thing for him, so you know, might as well. Overall, it's not a perfect superhero movie, right? But I really did enjoy watching it. 4 hours didn't feel that long, I think. No, it did feel that long. Zack Snyder and the internet won. Warner Brothers, shame on you. And did the movie live up to the hype? I believe so. And you know, if you're the type of person that enjoys superhero movies, just watch it, man. So what's your favorite part of the movie? Let me know down in the comments below. Stay tuned for more future reviews. I'm Abel signing out.